What's up? Evening. We hope everybody has had a good day. Y'all know, as always, staying blessed, staying safe, taking care of yourself. Welcome to the Queen Mimi Radio Show, y'all, where we celebrate the strength of the human spirit through music and, of course, conversation. Hosted by yours truly, Queen Mimi, a musician and advocate. Our show is dedicated to spreading positivity, motivation, and awareness about critical issues that are close to us, like mental health and, of course, domestic violence. Each and every week, you guys, we feature inspiring stories, expert insights on, our life, of course, and empowering music that resonates with listeners' experiences. Join us as we navigate through these crazy up and down life's challenges, share our personal journeys, and foster a community of hope and resilience. We have said before, we're going to say it again, the Queen Mimi Radio Show is more than just a radio show. It is a source of support and inspiration for all who listen. Okay, now we ain't got that out the way. We're going to get to the topic of the evening. And we promise y'all, we can't make this stuff up. The topic we got for this evening, you guys, is being sick and tired, but you must keep going. We won't get into detail, but some messed up just happened to our husband. Messed up things happen to us every day, and we just gonna keep it real, y'all. We already going through enough BS out here as it is. You know what we're saying? Already dealing with enough. It's like people want you to walk around. Our husband literally just said this: stressed out, anxiety, depression, worry. Oh, I got to pay this. I got to pay that. Or they done kick me off this app. They done cancel my job assignments. Think we talked about that a couple weeks ago. Um, Baby daddy giving me problems. Baby mama giving me problems. Family giving me problems. My husband, my wife giving me problems. All this crap. Then watching the news. These people on the TV line. Talk to your friends, your people. They lying because ain't nobody doing that game going good. Everybody perpetrate and put on the show, especially y'all want to go to the club, think you're gonna find love, ain't gonna happen. Just a little side note. But it's bad enough. We out here going through all this stuff. But to put the icing on the cake, to add insult to injury, all that is nobody gives a damn. They don't care. All they want to care about and all they want to listen to is your misery. We know because we've been through it. Almost every scratch that. Everybody we done dealt with. And yeah, we finna say it. Our husband, most real person we done came around. Sometimes it's stuff we don't want to hear, but when we go back and think about it and we done talked about it, he'll tell you. Oh yeah, so that okay, so oh okay, we got okay, cool. Okay, cool. We got that. But everybody we done came across and we done had some people help us, along the way. Tell them things you're going through, your struggle, your trials, your tribulations, all that stuff. And they just be like, yeah, girl, you're going to be all right. Yeah, boy, everything going to work itself out. Then that's what they do. He's struggling again. Look at him. Look at him. I told you she wasn't going to get it together. She with this dude now. He with that girl now. I told you. They ain't never gonna get it. She ain't gonna be nothing but a hoe. He ain't gonna be nothing but a skeezer. She always gonna be broke. She always gonna be struggling. And we all know. We done said this before. Nobody else can decide your fate, your path, your destiny but you. They can talk all they want. But we just say what we say because that's how a lot of people operate. You know what we're saying? Like we said before, if you got real people in your corner, real people that's gonna have your back, we applaud that. Real talk, we do. But a lot of us don't. A lot of things we do, some people support. We will say that. But majority want to see us fail. They want to see us struggle. They want to see us quit, unhappy. That's not somebody that loves or cares about us or y'all. Anybody that hears this show. That's messed up. And we talked about this on the show as well. Um, just really getting back into the swing of things, with our delivery apps and all this stuff. But the past 3 months, like it was hard. And we talked to our kids. Of course, our husband knew because he right here with us. But we talked to our kids and stuff. But now we had to learn. Don't tell everybody your business. Don't do that. Find you real ones, your day ones, as we like to call them. And they ain't gonna go behind your back and do no crap like that. We get sick of it. And then people want to get attitudes when you treat them the same way they treat you, or they do something wrong to you and act like you did something to them. Get them out of your life. Like people out here unaliving themselves. The price and the cost of living is going up. Y'all know what's going on with this election and Biden and all this stuff right now. We got a war going on, but we here fighting each other. We're in the end. And we fighting and going at each other throat for what? For fake money? For some fake status? For so you can be known? When you leave this earth, we don't care how you do it. None of that is gonna be relevant. Now we're not saying stop doing whatever you're doing. We always say make it mean something to you, and we always say help somebody else. Because you never know how you can change their life. You never know. We don't know. We know we small platform, so we don't know. But you know, people out here struggling. They dealing with anxiety, and we think it has a lot to do when COVID first hit. A lot of people lost their businesses, a lot of people lost their jobs. You couldn't even afford to leave somebody if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? It's getting hard out here, and these jobs don't want to pay. If you want a delivery app like DoorDash, Spark, Uber, Lyft, we hearing they finna start paying people now. We don't know the facts with that, but we hearing it. And you got other apps, Grubhub. We can go down the list. Don't want to pay, but want you to go above and beyond like you were a slave and do all this work. Tell you and talk to you like you're some insubordinate, ignorant nigga. Yeah, we said it. Like you have no brain, no knowledge, and no love for yourself. And we at the point, we cutting people off. We've been doing it since we left Atlanta. Stop dealing with a lot of people. Stop dealing with family. Now we here. Circle so small, it don't make no sense. But you know what? We cool with that. Cause we don't want a bunch of fake people in our corner. That gets old. Everybody want to be seen and be recognized while everybody else is out here struggling. We hate. You can call us a hater all you want. We really don't care. But for all these people that want to flash their little cars and houses and stuff on social media, you need to be ashamed of yourself. Because you basically telling somebody else, ha ha, I got this and you don't. And the reason why we're saying that is because you're not giving nobody the blueprint on how to get it themselves. You're not giving them the tips on how they can do what you did. You're not doing that. Now, if you was doing that, then we'd be like, okay, sis, I see you. Boy, I see you. We ain't seen nobody do that. We seen tips on how to get more followers, how to go viral, all that crap, blah, 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 blah. You basically got to be on these apps all day, every day. And, if you're anything like us, we got to work. So, just saying. But if they was doing that, we'd be like, okay, cool. We see you. But we don't see it. And we see a lot of these people content. Ain't out there helping nobody else. Hey, man, I got my credit right. This how you can do it too. Just like we signed up under somebody doing our paparazzi. We stopped following this person because this girl became a homeowner. We on your team. Damn, we don't need all the answers. Hey, sis, this how you can take your business and grow it, and you can become a homeowner too. People out here are selfish. We not saying you're supposed to have nice things and want better, but damn, help somebody else when you get there. That's what we gonna do. We see it every day. We're living it. It's a struggle out here, especially when people want to do everything they freaking can to stop you. Everything they can so they can laugh and say, yep, I destroyed somebody else. Yep, I tore them down. Yep, I made them feel like they was insignificant and they not good enough. They ain't never going to amount to nothing. You have got to be an evil individual to do something like that. And you run around talking about we need to stick together and we need to help each other. You don't even want to help nobody else. Get out of here. Out of here with that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody look out for themselves. That makes no sense. Somebody helped you. Somebody looked out for you. Somebody gave you the opportunity. You know what we're saying? Make that make sense. So now you don't want to help nobody else. And then we can't stand. We see people get to a certain level in their life, celebrity, whether you want or not, and then you are like you forgot where the hell you come from, huh? Where they do that at? Right here in good old America, good old America, land of the free and home of the brave. My foot, y'all can't lie to us no more. But we just saying everything to say like people get tired. People get tired, and they sick and tired, physically, mentally, emotionally, especially spiritually, being tested in so many ways. And we know because it's happening with us. We are tired as a thing right now. Physically, still keeping up with our schedule, still getting out here to work, helping our husband, he helping us, all that. We happy, don't get us wrong, but we be lying like us. We ain't say we're tired. And we know a lot of people are. They tired of being broke. They tired of struggling. They tired of seeing other people living good and sitting here like, how can I do that? We deliver every day and we pull up to these nice, oh my God, beautiful houses. And, we don't get jealous or we don't get upset or anything because we don't know their story. We don't know what they did. But we just sit here like, what in the world are we doing wrong? We failing somewhere. Something we not doing right because it's never healthy to get jealous of what somebody else has. That's for them. What's for you is gonna be for you. That's why we say that. So we just be sitting there like, wow, this is a nice house. Just like one we delivered to today. Our last one on DoorDash. Oh, gee, that house was beautiful. Need a little bit more land, but it was beautiful. We see some big houses. And we just sitting here like, how can we get in one of these? It's got to be something we can do. So we just figured, we're gonna work. Like you said, we're getting steady money coming back in now. And we sick and tired. It's time to make a change. It's not gonna come from anybody but us. You know what we're saying? Our husband helping, like we done said already, but it gotta come from the inside. So we got our own little game plan. Of course, we talk to a lot about it, always. And whatever his will is, that's what path we're gonna go down. Because we can make our own plans all day. We can make our own plans all day, y'all. And if it don't align with his, it ain't gonna happen. We can promise you it's gonna be stopped. Like seriously. But we okay. Everything happens for a reason. We don't care how beautiful or how ugly it is. And we just say, y'all, you sick and tired. Stop waiting on this world to care. Stop waiting on other people to care because 95% of the time they're not. They're not going to. And they just want to hear your misery so they can go tell somebody else and everybody gonna sit there and laugh. You're nothing but a comedy show or entertainment for them. And that's what we had to realize. People laughed at us and we figured it out when we would, spaz out and get upset, whether we was right or wrong, spaz out, get upset. They leave us. It's like we could feel it. We didn't have to be in the same room. We could feel it. Like, I got to stop doing that. I ain't nothing but a show for y'all. So especially like after we started learning Islam, fall back was one of the major things that popped in our head. Fall back. Don't tell nobody your business no more. We only got select people that we talk to. And we can count on one hand, we promise y'all. We promise. But we just say everything to say we know. Anybody that hears this show, we know it's hard out here. We used to hear that phrase, we still use it, think we use it now more than ever. The struggle is real. But only the strong gonna survive. We can promise y'all that. So you got to be a soldier. You got to become heartless out here. You know what we're saying? And look out for you. You're not being selfish. You're not wrong for putting yourself first. People gonna make you feel like that because they selfish. They, like we said, they don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you happy. As long as you down underneath their foot, like gum under somebody's shoe, you all good. But as long as you're not doing better than them, you're all good. When you start surpassing, that's where the problem come in. And our people, we out here unaliving each other all the time because we want what the other person have instead of, hey man, how can I do what you doing? How can I get on the level you on? You know what we're saying? Sometimes all it takes is just open your mouth and ask a question. We know we have seen people have things we just be like, that's not fair. That's supposed to be me. But life ain't fair. But you're still here, right? As long as you got breath in your body, as long as you got a pulse, you got the power to change whatever you don't like in your life. Start within you first, though. You got the power to change it. We can't say it's enough, and we're going to keep saying it. It comes from you. Don't rely on nobody else. You're going to be let down every time. We telling you. You know this from experience, y'all. Real talk, y'all. So, what we're going to do, you guys, is we're going to go ahead and take our first little break. Of course, play some music, and we will be back on the Queen Mimi Radio Show. y'all, and just like that, we are back on the Queen Mimi Radio Show. And for those that are just joining in, looks like we got a couple people on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you to everyone for joining in. We greatly appreciate it. Y'all, please feel free to comment, any questions, whatever on the show. All we ask, just keep it positive. That's all. So for those that are just joining in, we talking about being sick and tired, but you got to keep going. So this time around, we want to just say like, this is what the world wants you to do: give up, quit, lay down, say F it, I'm through, I can't do this no more, because they see you as lesser than already. You're not equal. You're not good enough. You ain't never gonna amount to nothing. You ain't never gonna be nothing. That's how they see you. You do something they don't like, they got to comment about it. They got to have their opinion. Just like everybody got a butthole, they got to have an opinion of what they would not have done, and they're not in your shoes. Make that make sense. Um, you mess up a few times in your past. You make mistakes, you know, eviction, relationship, school, job, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Judgment, crucifying, ridicule. They're not my God. You definitely not my messenger. You ain't got no rank. Who are you? And aside from all that, who are you to judge me? It says in the Bible, number one, let he who is without sin cast the first stone. Ain't none of us without sin. You should never throw stones in a glass house. And that's not in the Bible, but that's a quote we've always heard. And we just say all that to say this is how the world perceives you. Whether you male or female, everybody got their little so-called stereotype, how you should carry yourself, talk, look, dress, sit down, stand up, chew gum, sit here, walk over there, do this. But who the hell cares? And they actually think in their small, feeble, weak mind that their opinion means something. Why? Because we give them that energy. We know because we've been there. We just said in the first segment, we used to entertain so much BS. When somebody wronged us or talked about us, we would get so spazzed out it didn't make sense. Then we looking back like, you didn't have to do all that. And you might have been right. We talking to ourselves. But you gave them what they wanted. You acted like a ratchet, ghetto, hood nigga. And they laughing. And like we said, whether we was right or wrong, at this point, we should have just walked away. We should have never entertained it. We should have never been a part of it, but we were. And this is what the world wants you to do. It gets to that point where you are so sick and tired, you just, I don't even want to be on this earth anymore. And just take your own life. And for someone to say that they supposedly love you or they got your back no matter what, or, I'm your day one, I've been down for you since day one, or I supported you, or our favorite, I helped you. You wouldn't have had nothing if it wasn't for me. That's our favorite. No. If it wasn't for my work ethic and the fact that I've been working since I was 16 years old, always had a job, was always in school, started modeling, doing music, always had a side hustle, we wouldn't have been doing what we were doing. So we all heard this phrase: you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, correct? Anybody can present an opportunity to you, and you can tell them, I don't want that. Anybody can give you the truth, and we're talking about Islam, and you can tell them, no, I don't want that. It has to be within that person. And we say everything that we just saying because this is the false impression people want to put in your head. The negative voices, those negative thoughts, all are being put in your head. It's not you. It's not us. That's what we used to think. Like, is something wrong? Like, why do we keep thinking like this? Why do we keep operating? Why do we keep moving like that? It's because of lack of belief and lack of love we have within ourselves. And oh, we have to fix that. That ain't gonna work. We've decided to stop sitting here with the pity party. We don't even like that. It don't even fit us. We can't stand that because that feels like weakness. That feels like we're allowing the other person to win, and we want to win. We don't mean with money. We don't mean with cars, houses. We don't mean none of that. We want to win and just simply be happy. Like we said, even if we ain't never famous, even if we're never known like worldwide, we just want to be happy. As long as we ain't on the streets, and we've been there. As long as we ain't homeless, and we've been there. We got a roof over our head, wherever it may be. Hotel, Airbnb, we got our own spot, whatever. RV, whatever. At least we're somewhere safe. You know what we're saying? You have to appreciate what you have. But this world make it so hard for you to do that. And this something we've been saying a lot lately. And we need y'all to really like burn this in your head. We just said what the world wants you to do, their impressions, their false love, whatever you want to call it. But it can't affect you if you don't allow it. Because it's going to keep happening. Nobody is immune to like punching you in the face. Nobody's ever going to be immune to being talked about, gossip about, spreading rumors, lies, slack talk. Nobody's ever going to be immune to that. But you got to get up. Like we always said, put your crown back on, ladies, king, same thing, and keep it moving. They don't get to decide where you end up at. They don't get to put their false perceptions on you unless you allow them. And for those of us that don't know better, we know we didn't, you're going to fall for it. Not because you're stupid, not because you lack, knowledge or anything, but because you don't know better. So how would you have the right knowledge if you don't know better, correct? Once we got it, we like, all right, we'll be the bad guy, we'll be the liar, cheater, whatever you want to call us, all that. But guess what? Now we're finna come out of this stronger. We're finna come out of this better. And like we said, we gonna win. It don't necessarily be like we just said with money, none of that. Being famous, we gonna help. That's one of the major reasons why we do what we do. We don't need awards. We don't need recognition. We do need a little support though. We ain't gonna lie. But other than that, we can do all that. We have to keep that work ethic going. We have to keep that love for ourselves going. And like we said, for those that's hearing us for the first time, we got a little vision board, workout schedule, hair regimen schedule, nails. We working on doing things to take care of ourselves because now we know y'all was wrong the whole time. We was the one. We are the one. That's why y'all did what y'all did and put all that on us like we was, oh my goodness, just evil. Now we not saying we perfect by a long shot, but damn, like really? Did y'all really want to see us fail that bad? Not succeed? Didn't work. Eliza Grace, it didn't work. Because we still here. And every single day we wake up with breath in our body and with a pulse, we don't care how we feeling. We got to get out here and make things happen. Scratch that. Create things. And it's going to happen. Because we're the original. We're not a copy. We don't want to be like anybody else. But that's what this world wants you to do. Blend in, fit in, be like everybody else. Why? I don't want to be. We was compared to our sisters so much and compared to other women in relationships and all that. We sitting here like, do I look like that female to you? I don't act like her. I don't operate like her. Yeah, we might be a little difficult, but we got a backbone, bruh. One thing we can say we ain't never been called, at least to our face, we don't know, is weak. At least not verbally. We've been treated like we were weak. But verbally, no, we haven't heard that. We've been called everything else. Well, weak has never been one of them because we just not. Even when we felt like we were, we're like, okay, snap out of it, sis. No, we're not doing that. Just like we said earlier, we don't do that pity party. We stopped feeling sorry for ourselves and just sat down and it was like we literally do everything. We try our best to do everything. We're working on our best to do everything. And we keep correcting ourselves, y'all, because we don't like using the word trying. Either we gonna do it or we not. But we're working on doing everything. We've done it. So, and you've done everything you can for anybody. And you're not looking out for yourself, something got to change. Sitting around feeling sorry with your head down, like, I can't do this. I don't know. It's hard out here. It's hard out here for everybody. I done lost my job, just like our husband said, file unemployment, get another job. Better yet, what we say, if you got some bread saved, start your own business. Invest in yourself. We don't care what you do. You ain't got to be doing a podcast or a radio show like we do. You can be doing anything. Invest in it. That's the best route we say. You can work whenever you want. Ain't nobody got to tell you what to do. Shoot, we go that route. That's something we gonna work on. We got a couple businesses and stuff going right now. Like we say, we finna get back on track with everything. We almost there. This ain't gonna be no game this time. Like we said, this year we are not playing no game. We are literally just like we said. The title of this show, sick and tired. But unlike the weak people, we're not finna lay down and quit and give up. We got too many people relying on us, too many waiting for us. And aside from letting ourselves down, we're not finna let them down either. We got a job to do. Many jobs. And we gladly accepted it. Nobody made us, nobody forced us. We chose. Because we didn't like the little weak, accepted any kind of behavior. Just always had to defend ourselves and stand up for ourselves, fighting physically, verbally. We hated her. Like we said, whether we were right or wrong, we hated her. And we're going to do everything we can because we realized what we were doing was not working and we're not going back there. We're going to do everything we can to not go back to that. Talk about us, judge us, slander our name. You don't even know our righteous name anymore. Didn't even ask. When the people we don't deal with no more, because we're going to see them again. We're going to run across them again. They ain't going to recognize us. That's if they even paying attention. And if they not, hey, it's all good. We still gonna keep going. But we about to go into our next break, y'all. But we just gonna close out this segment by saying we know. And we can't say this enough. We know what it's like to just feel like you want to give up. The pressure, the stress, the anxiety, all that, everything you got to do on a daily damn basis, like it builds up. We know what it's like. People don't want to see you succeed and they want to see you fail, compare you, just try to destroy you every angle they can. We know what it's like to take punches, literally and figuratively. But you can rise above all that. You ain't got to clap back at them. You ain't got to do nothing else to them. Because what goes around, and we a firm believer, comes around. They just ain't came yet. It's like a lot of people that can put our business out there, all our dirt out there that we supposedly did with no proof. And of course, everybody believed them. We got dirt on all of them too. They forgot. Either that, they just stupid as hell and they don't care. But we do. We ain't blast nobody on social media. We ain't confront nobody. We could easily do that. But what would that say about our character, about our integrity? We gonna let you expose yourself. The best revenge, and y'all hear this, real talk. The best revenge you can ever get on somebody is moving on and living better. Upgrade. If you got to go silent for a minute, disappear, do that. Don't tell nobody what you got going on. We had to learn to do that. So next time they see it, they're gonna be like, "Dang, I ain't know you was gonna come out of all that looking that good. I ain't know you was gonna slim up, get your face and your body and all that. I wasn't expecting that." And then you're gonna be standing there like, I know exactly what you expected. I know it wasn't this. You expected me to be dining out, looking like a homeless person, huh? Dingy, dirty. No. We can definitely say for ourselves, that ain't gonna happen either. Just like we keep bringing up over and over, we getting on a little exercise regimen. We own that. We were getting a little exercise equipment. Working on growing out our hair, nails, all that. Vision board, our plans, all that stuff. And yes, because we want to live better, look better, but most importantly, we love ourselves. And ain't nobody gonna see that coming. Especially um our reaction and how we're gonna be carrying ourselves. We know this. We get fed up. And when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, you're gonna do something to change it. Trust us, it's gonna come from within you somewhere. And that fire in us, it wasn't working. It's time to do something different. It's been time. Way past time. So what we gonna do, you guys? We're gonna go ahead and take our last break and play some more music, and we will be back on the Queen Mimi Radio Show. y'all, and just like that, we are back on the Queen Mimi Radio Show, you guys. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is give y'all all of our social media. Then we're gonna go ahead and get out of here for the evening. First and foremost, you guys, as you already see, please go over and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not done so already. The Queen Mimi Radio Show. Real topics, original music, and of course, positivity and healing. And for those that missed our introduction at the beginning of the show, just a little something new we're working on, working on getting our show a little more professional. Y'all know how we do. And we're gonna be always learning and growing. So go over there and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will make sure we subscribe back as well. And also, you guys can go over to all of our social media, starting off with our Facebook, which is Manima Muhammad. We're gonna put that on the screen because we know it might be a little difficult to spell. And of course, you guys can follow us on our other Facebook page, which is the Queen Candy Podcast. You can follow us on our LinkedIn, X, formerly known as Twitter, our TikTok, Queen Mimi, our Instagram, of course, the Queen Mimi Podcast, Twitch, Queen Candy 85, and of course, over on Clubhouse, Queen Mimi 77. And of course, you can go over to any podcast streaming platform, Apple, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Apple, Google Podcasts, just name a few, guys. You can go over to those platforms 24/7. Check out the Queen Mimi Podcast and, of course, the Queen Mimi Radio Show. And also, you can go over to Zeno Radio, you guys. Just go over to the website, or you can download the app on Android. Queen Mimi Radio is available 24/7, you guys. You can check out a lot of our spoken word, some of our instrumentals, because we do produce and make our own beats. And you can catch the most recent episode of the Queen Mimi Radio Show for those that missed it for any reason. We upload that every Wednesday, so go over there and check that out as well. And we can't forget, of course, the Queen Mimi Podcast and the Queen Mimi Radio Show. We are now offering radio spins, music play, for those that don't know, for independent artists only. Independent artists. If you want to do the 2 week deal, you will be featured on the Queen Mimi podcast, which airs live every Sunday morning, 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Or if you want to do the whole month, which is of course for 4 weeks, you'll be featured on the Queen Mimi podcast and the Queen Mimi Radio Show, which we are currently live now and each and every Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So yes, you guys, like we said, we growing, coming up, learning, and we got a whole lots going on. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, making sure we ain't missing nothing else. Okay, we got everything, y'all. Want to make sure y'all follow us, and we would love to connect. Of course, y'all know how we do. We got that. Okay, cool deal. Yes, sir. We excited, y'all. We got a lot going on. Um, Going through a lot. Getting back on our feet, so on and so forth. Y'all know how it goes. So, like we said, and we're gonna go ahead and close out. Um, keep going. Do not give up. Do not quit, and don't conform or bend to what this world thinks or feels you should be. Screw what they say. Screw what they say. Just be yourself. Just don't be an A-wife. Don't be out here using people. Whatever you do, make it mean something to you and help somebody. It takes nothing away from you to show compassion, concern, and to just simply help somebody. It can help you in the long run. You never know. We always say, let's stick together, let's help each other, let's put some action behind it. So we know, y'all. We all sick and tired. This world is going to hell, and it's just so much messed up stuff happening every day. Very messed up stuff. And some of it makes sense, but a lot of it does not. And we got to change that, or it's going to start getting a lot worse. And got to start with us loving ourselves, taking care of ourselves, find out the truth of who we are and where we really come from. Because it ain't what you think. And we're going to leave it at that, y'all. So, we're going to go ahead and get out of here, you guys. But before we do, make sure you guys come through this Thursday evening, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We do our show with our husband called Real Talk and Real Topics live every Thursday evening, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Title self-explanatory. We talk a lot about Islam, Master Fard Muhammad, to whom he plays favor, which will be Allah in the flesh, Honorable Elijah Muhammad, our brothers and sisters, how we can help each other, real things that's going on in this world that a lot of people ignore, and our husband go in, y'all. We both host a show together, and we ask for anyone that comes, have an open heart and an open mind. Because as soon as people hear Islam, they, oh, here we go. And them Muslims, they about to start talking again. Yeah, we do. This is one of the ways we working on helping everybody. Yeah, it's a podcast. Yeah, we know. But that's the only thing we ask. If this show is not for you, because we are Muslim, we talk a lot about Islam, we will not be upset. We will not be offended. But we invite anybody and everybody to come through and check us out. Might learn something. Come with an open heart and an open mind, might learn something. So you never know. So with all that being said, you guys, we finna go ahead and get our behind off of here. We are tired as a thing, and we still got to do our workout for the evening and eat and put some food in this belly. But you guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening. Once again, thank you to everyone for coming through and hanging out with us this evening. We will be live, of course, next Tuesday for our radio show as well. And of course, we're gonna come through and do real talk and real topics with our husband KOG. You can follow him on all platforms as well. So with all that being said, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe as always. Stay blessed and take care of yourself. We'll talk to y'all next time.